Imagine it's 1855. A train speeds from London to Paris, carrying a fortune in gold bullion, but inside one of the carriages, a crime of incredible audacity is unfolding. This is the story of the Great Gold Robbery, one of the most daring heists in history. It all started with a man named William Pierce, a former railway employee with a brilliant and criminal idea. He knew the system inside and out, but he needed a enter Edward Agar, a genius with locks and a man with nerves of steel. Together, they formed a small, elite crew. Their target: a shipment of gold, worth a staggering amount, locked away in supposedly impenetrable safes on the Southeastern Railway. For months, they planned meticulously. They needed keys. But how to get them? Agar, a master of disguise and deception, managed to take wax impressions of the safe keys from right under the noses of the railway clerks. He even practiced opening the locks on a spare safe he bought. They scouted the route, timed the guards' patrols, and prepared their tools. Their plan was flawless. They would board the train as respectable gentlemen. Then, under the cover of darkness, they'd get to work. On the night of May 10th, 1855, the plan was set in motion. Pierce, Agar, and another accomplice, James Burgess, a guard they had bribed, boarded the train. Once it was moving, they slipped into the baggage car. Using their duplicate keys, they opened the safes with surprising ease. They swiftly swapped the heavy gold bars for pre-wed bags of lead-shot Day-D, smuggled aboard in their luggage. To the unsuspecting guards, the weight of the boxers would feel exactly the same. They relocked the safes, leaving no trace, and returned to their seats as if nothing had happened. When the train arrived in Paris, the safes were opened, and the discovery was shocking. The gold was gone, replaced by worthless lead. Scotland Yard was baffled. There were no signs of forced entry, no broken locks. It was the perfect crime. The investigation stalled for months, with detectives chasing dead ends. The robbers had seemingly vanished with their loot. But, as is often the case, greed and betrayal became their downfall. A dispute over dividing the spoils led one of the gang's associates to snitch to the police. The house of cards came tumbling down. Pierce, Agar, and their accomplices were arrested. The trial was a media sensation, revealing the incredible details of their elaborate scheme. The Great Gold Robbery of 1855 not only captured the public's imagination, but also forced railways to completely overhaul their security measures, leading to the secure systems we see today. It remains a legendary tale of criminal ingenuity and classic detective work.